Hello, my dear friends. I'm here. I'm back again. You know what happened? I don't know if I should tell you really. I ordered 2 new canvases. Pretty big ones. 120 by 130. Great size. Almost square, not exactly. And here I will guide you through my mental preparation for that. Because painting is not only about physical activity of sitting in front of paintings in a comfortable position and doing that. The most important part of creating happens before that in my head, and I will show you everything that happens in my head. Here, here, in my newly dyed fresh head. But actually I think pink is no longer my color because I look too sweet, too kind, and that is a mistake. What if men will perceive me as someone toothless? Is toothless a good definition? Is someone safe? No. Arr, I bite. I get a little beef with my previous art pieces. I think they were too direct and obvious, too straightforward, and that's what I'm planning to change in my next one. Because art shouldn't be speaking so directly to people, and I think all concepts are becoming too obvious, and that definitely wasn't my plan. Or maybe because I talk so much about it. I finished my portfolio, and that was the worst reaction I got. And knowing that it was so easy to find such things, easy to read into them, I got to change it. I got to make it more difficult, more mysterious, more riddle-ish, more riddle-like. Next 2 pieces will not follow the same strategy as I was doing before. We're changing that. A lot of time I spent choosing between round and square canvases, and of course I would choose round canvases if it wasn't losing 20% of canvas and still paying the same price. Money don't grow on trees, so we're choosing square ones, even though for vibe of softness, of soothingness, of calmness, of what I'm trying to go for with that one, with this new one. Of course round canvases would work more, but I'm choosing having more space and paying less money and paying the same amount of money. So I just come back from a 1-week trip to Bangkok, which I enjoyed endlessly. I was in a contemporary art museum there. I was sitting in the library. I was scrolling through some books of exhibition of previous years of how's it called once again? Bangkok Biennale, Art Bangkok Biennale, something like that. And I got extremely inspired, and when I come back here, when I come back in Moscow to my art, I felt such an urge, such need to create that is literally burning me from inside. So that's why I ordered canvases immediately in the same day I arrived. It's just boiling inside me, and I need to take this energy straight to canvas. I think it will create some nice work, because what I experience is the highest form of inspiration, which is rare, not extremely rare, but experiencing such inspiration, such desire to create all the time would be very exhausting. So it's good that it's not all the time. Most time I'm moving due to discipline, most time I'm creating because that's the only way. You cannot finish art, you cannot be an artist if you only do stuff when you're inspired. But right now I'm so inspired, and while this feeling is not expired yet, what a game of words. What a play of words. So I get to catch this feeling quickly and starting to create. And my canvases will only arrive in a week or so I have time to prepare myself mentally and to prepare some sketches for that you will see me working on today, a bit later in that video. About symbolism, I watched a little video about how in Chinese culture there are superstitions that led people to believe that it's not okay to have dolls in your house with open eyes, or any paintings with characters with open eyes. So my next paintings, I'm submitting to that superstition, to that part of Chinese culture, and I'm going to paint all of them with closed eyes. Even though it's one of the painting open eyes with a lot of emotions, it's one of the easiest tool to make paintings look unsettling and unnerving. So that's a very easy life hack. If you want to have some energy more in your art, just add eyes that are looking straight into your soul. But since for the next art I'm going for a completely different vibe, I'm going for soothing, calming, they will all have their eyes closed. I don't think I ever did this, literally not my style at all, so it will be a new thing for me to try out. For the next part of my art, I will be going for something calmer, less painful, less desperate energy, because I really don't want to turn myself into a person who's always about some negative parts, even though world is full of them. Still, it's really important to have some sort of light inside you, and I think it's time for me to finally draw this light, because it's important to talk not only about your experience of suffering, you should also talk about how you manage to survive, how you manage to stay very kind, very happy. So it's a really necessity part of something terrible. The light part of it, the kind part of it, the good part of it, there is something good in everything. So even in those traumatic experiences, I'm going to extract a good, strong part of myself, a positive part of myself, determined to live no matter what part of myself, and I'm going to put them on canvas. Make it a bit bigger, make it a bit stronger, and put it on canvas. So I'm going to do something less uncomfortable for viewers. Actually, even the positive, I'm going to paint something super comfortable for the viewers, to make them feel like they're being hugged, like they're being soothed, calmed. Not because I'm toothless now, I like this phrase, toothless. Like in How to Train a Dragon, How to Tame a Dragon. Toothless. But because I feel in a need of creating something to soothe and pacify, not to trigger, because it's really important as well. So now let's move to creating sketches. Check out my new iPad cover. I'm in a so pretty, so pretty. I usually enjoy doing sketches on real paper much more. But today we're making an exception for that. We're working on iPad. Usually when I start creating, I do this beginning with eyes. But beginning with face, with eyes. But since I'm going not for unsettling, scary vibe, with eyes that look straight into your soul, it would make no sense to start with eyes. People will be sleeping, they will show no real danger to you, very calm. I will use less pink color, I will use more of baby blue. And I'm even going to put some clothes on them. Actually, I'm going to put all these topics, all these text here. Not even lingerie, not even something see-through, just full coverage. Okay, maybe not full, a little nip sneak, how's it called? Nip sneak? A little bit of nip, maybe we'll see. Because free the nip. And that's a rarely occurrence for my art, that those two people will communicate they will not be in any sort of confrontation. So it really would be a calm series. Positive, gentle, supportive, partner-like. Or maybe they will have open eyes, but eyes will be not looking straight to character, like straight to us, straight to the viewer. Maybe they were looking at each other and very gently, full of love, full of tenderness. Kind of hard to talk when you're drawing because I'm getting really in some sort of trance. It's hard to think about something and communicate, especially in a different language. I like where we're going here, something soft. Maybe I'm again going to use the story of Psyche, my favorite Greek mythology, but I'm going to use the sweetest part of it, the part when everything was really romantic, the part when everything was perfect, it was pure love, everything was nice, romantic, no harm yet was done, and there wasn't even sense and feeling of independent doom, and everything was perfect. I read the story in many forms, okay, not many, in Russian, in English, like a classical telling of the story, and in English I also have read version by Stephen Fry. I was surprised to know that he was making some. He actually did a retelling of every Greek myth possible. It was really interesting. I mean, he was so graphic in his descriptions. He was describing the first night of Psyche and Amur, and he was describing muscles on Amur's body, so with a lot of details. It was kind of hot. And wings will be closed because she's not in an active state of moving. She's calm, she's resting, she's with the person she loves. No active movement that symbolize stress or anxiety will appear. We're doing the opposite. So literally the opposite of everything I was doing before. We're going for a completely new vibe. Right, it will be not possible to draw her wings and yet leave her closed. Leave her enclosed. Okay. Sometimes we have to choose. I suppose Amur also can have wings, but we're not doing this. Sorry, bro. Because it would be too romantic. There were no original sound on the video, so I'm re-recording it. My mom will judge me very hard for using Pinterest, but trust me, I'm doing this for a different cause. Mama, don't shame me when you're watching this video, please. But hear me out. Not to search inspiration, not to get ideas, but some things like Pinterest for sure knows how butterfly looks way better than me, who lives in Moscow and who haven't seen butterfly in a long time. Actually, I really didn't see a butterfly in a long time. That's it. I love butterflies. And since Psyche in this, my favorite Greek mythology ever, my favorite story ever, she actually she's the only goddess who has butterfly wings. All others have usual wings, or no wings at all. Her husband Amur, Eros, has usual wings like birds. So I already saved some butterflies and we'll look. Oh fuck, this is so good. Okay, that's AI, but it's okay. We're only catching the vibe. We're looking for something unique and then we're going to make it even more unique. Well, this one is scary and this make. I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Oh, I feel. I don't want to see ugly animals. I'm sorry. I like this one, Morpho, because I'm Marfa, kinda similar vibe-ish. But again, only core about her is so unique. Still going to save it. Yes, the color is perfect, but I'm looking for an interesting form. Something unique. Actually, my dad, he used to collect butterflies, dead butterflies. I'm not sure that he's doing it at the moment because we don't communicate, but when I was a kid and I visited him in Austria, he did have a collection of butterflies, which, I think it's a bit, I don't like it. I think it's a red flag. If someone I know would, if I don't know, if I start communicating with some new friend or potential man, and he sent me that he has a collection of butterflies, I just find it kind of weird. Because it's to have something that is dead. I know that there is beauty in that, but still, I don't like this vibe, kind of close to serial killer vibes. This I like a lot, so it's kind of ruined already. So it's butterfly with broken wings. This I like. This will suit the vibe a lot. Oh, wings in a spider web. Oh my god, that is so good. So good, so good, so good. Oh, the wrong one. Wow, that is perfect. That is just what I needed. Yes, spider web. How come I didn't thought about that before? Broken butterfly. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Perfect. I'm going to remember all of it. It looks really good. It looks like exactly what I need. Oh, I hate these animals. Oof. My baby, my favorite baby. If I were the one who's a thief, who's planning to steal something from Louvre, I would take sculptures of Psyche, the original ones. Actually, my favorite Psyche sculpture, it's not in Louvre, the original one. It's some small Italian niche museum, I would say, like small city. Probably easier to steal from them, right? But it's super heavy. I know it's considered cringe to use Pinterest, but I don't care. I see things here that I wouldn't find in any other place, and it very well obeys my style. It very well shows me exactly what I want. So, okay, so we are not doing anything aggressive, hard, because I would like to I have some open mouths with cool teeth, some metallic teeth. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Even though I want. Oh, hate spiders, hate spiders, hate spiders. Oof. Now let's do something. I like this. Maybe instead of clothes, I want them courage. I don't want them nude in this one. In these particular paintings, I want to do something more mysterious, something more prudent is the right word for that. Something more not so open. But since it would be impossible to put wings on her body and still make her unclosed, without closed, maybe I should create some big funky jewelry that would cover all her body, showing a little bit, but still clothing intimate areas, so we would be able to see her wings well. And fuck, there are tons of great ideas for that. I want that. Oh my god, I want that. Fuck, this is so good. I can't wait to mimicate this in my art, to change it, because we are not repeating. We are still like an artist. We are not repeating. We are. Yes, it would be so great for that idea, for that subject. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Butterfly wing stress. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, it's so good. This is exactly what okay. I got to be less agitated, but this is exactly what I imagined. This I would do for next paintings when I'll go for more aggressive. Yes! When I go for more aggressive vibes. But this, we'll take it slow, we'll take it gentle. Yes! Okay, I'll make. Okay, guys. We are changing ideas. We're making 2 paintings. We're making 1 paintings for Amour, for Eros, as we also can call him, with these beautiful things that pull arrows. I don't know how to say it in English and Russian. It's look. And how is it called? Bow. So we are going to make Eros, Amour. Amour I like better because Eros is something sexual and Amour is platonic love. So I like Amour more. Cupid also enjoyable. And Psyche. So since I will have 2 canvases, one is for Psyche, one is for Amour. Oh yes. Can't wait. Okay, I think I already got enough energy to go make some more sketches. Because that shit. Oh, it's just going to slam so hard. Okay. So I'm happy to come home from Thailand, because in Thailand they don't have electronic cigarettes. I have to buy one illegally. Actually couldn't buy myself illegally, so a friend helped me. Thanks her very much. What would I do without her? And they don't have Red Bull without sugar. Have Red Bull with less sugar, but it's I don't like it. It's weird. So I'm really happy to be back at home with my protein cookies, with my electronic cigarettes, with my energy drinks. Okay. Amour. And Psyche, my love. Put a little heart, because I love her so much. Okay, what about Psyche? Oh, and I'm going to make her curvy a bit. Like really feminine body. Really gentle. I like everything already. Okay, super muscular guy. I'm afraid it's not up to my abilities to paint. I'm only good with androgynous types. Even though in real life, of course, I love okay, no, I'm not saying that. We're talking about art. I'm not talking about naked men. We're talking about art. So of course he will also be kind of androgynous. In this myth, in this fairy tale, Greek fairy tale, if you don't know it, mother of Amor was really jealous. Aphrodite was really jealous of Psyche because Psyche was praised to be almost as beautiful as she is. I'm afraid to say such things. So Aphrodite, you are the most beautiful. I'm sorry to even bring this, to even write this subject. So she sent Amor. She sent Eros to put a bow, to put an arrow into Psyche, so she would fall in love with some dirty pig, like really pig, not some man, just real pig. So she would be embarrassed and bullied for that. But by accident, when Amor got into Psyche room, Psyche was also actually a princess. I love the story so much. I don't know why it relates to me so much, because obviously in personalities we have nothing similar. In our background we have nothing similar with Psyche. I think we couldn't even be friends. We're really different. And Amor got into Psyche's room. He brought a pig, so he was prepared, but by accident he was so struck by Psyche's beauty that he accidentally shot himself and fell in love with her. So romantic. I highly advise you to read Greek mythology in Mouth of Stephen Fry. The book was called like this. I really enjoyed it. So in my painting, she will be as well sleeping, oblivious to what is going to happen. And him we will portray. Okay, I will write this down because, I kind of have a stage fright. So I cannot draw when someone is looking. So I'll just sleeping. So I'll just write everything down in case I forget. So she will be really calm, and we will see him right few seconds before he cuts his finger with arrow. Or maybe straight after, so you would see his mixed emotions, his devastation, his shock. Yes, we will do that. So he will be scared. Scared. I'm drawing it funny like, but of course my work will be serious. Maybe with the tears, because I feel like he would be really emotional person. He would not be emotional man. He would not be kind of guy to hide from tears. Maybe he will also be afraid of pain. So if he cut himself with arrow, maybe he will cry even from pain. That's how I see it. That's how I interpret it. Oopsie. I also got to learn how people carry their bows. Hard. Okay, imagine that you don't see what I'm doing, because that is terrific. But because I'm embarrassed, you're looking at me, I'm embarrassed. I have no idea how it works. Okay. We'll make both little really beautiful, but not now. When you will turn your vision, I will create. Right now I'm just exploring this mindset. Trust me, I can draw, just not when someone is looking. And his blood will be blue. Because in Russian, I don't know if it's in other cultures as well, we believe that the royal family has blue blood. We believe, it's like myth, stereotype. Turn of phrase. We just say that royal people have blue blood. And he, since he's a god, he will also have blue blood on a place where he cut his finger. Maybe he should cut something else, not finger. Because that way he will be just like Aurora. Princess Aurora. So clumsy, huh? Well, because love is also clumsy, and desire is also clumsy. Nothing is certain about such things. Yeah, I try to draw Little Pig as well, because Pig takes an important place in that story, but okay, we'll do Pink Cat, because Pig is out of my energy, out of my power. But we'll make him also clumsy and stupid. I didn't mean that Amor is stupid, sorry, I didn't mean that. Just an artistic reason of the story. Please don't be mad at me and don't curse me and don't make my love life bad. I need help with that already. It's good to write all the things down because I'm easily forgetful. Maybe rabbit would be a bit. No, rabbit is already cute. Okay, we'll think about it. Maybe it will be animal of combined species. Yes, we got to make him ugly, not even cat. Hybrid. Her we will portray as a butterfly in the spider web. She doesn't know what kind of dangers await her, and she can't escape it. Of course, it doesn't make sense to make her with butterfly wings yet, because at that moment she's just a human, she's a princess, she's not, she's only yet to become a goddess with her wings. It'll be really a long way towards that point. But still, to make this symbol more recognizable, I'm going to put wings there already. She will be already like broken and sad because she was treated very badly. If we trust in the story, she was treated really badly by her sisters, by her family. Well, princess, of course, not. And she was the youngest daughter, because there are a lot of pressure on her in such circumstances. No, a lot of the story a lot of Psyche story in my paintings will be mixed with Aurora, with Sleeping Beauty. Even though it's the male hero in our story who's cutting his finger, who's getting under that spell. Oof, trust me, I know how to make pretty. I'm just overstressed. She'll be sleeping like a baby, like a pretty baby. Ooh. Yeah, okay, don't. You know what? Stop looking. Just stop looking. I'm going to finish this video because I cannot create while someone is watching, but the whole idea you got, the whole spoilers you got, maybe you didn't, but in my head they're already constructed, and that is what's important. Again, sound disappeared, so sorry. Well, thanks God we came to an end, to a happy end. Oh no. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I know this video turned out to be very long. Maybe no one will be interested in it except for me. But thanks anyway. If you're still here, thank you very much. Please leave your comments, leave your opinion down below. And see you soon again. Mwah, mwah.